What made you want to start getting into comedy, bro? Run that to me.
All right. Yeah, I think it was 2016. I had walked to the Mcdonalds, you hear me, and then I was trying to get my order took, and then ain't had nobody at the register. Everybody was in the back, so I jumped on top of the counter. And you know what I'm saying, somebody was recording me, and some kind of way got on Instagram, the video had went viral. So I had started messing with it then. I said, I'm gonna start doing these skits.
Okay.
But what had really turned my light up was, I think that was last year, 2020, I had caught a charge, on robbery charge, you know what I'm saying? I had did a skit on a lady, and I had went home, went to sleep the next day, I put it on Instagram, I woke up, everybody calling my phone, Kooda, you on TV, you on TV. So boom, I'm thinking I made it. I'm like, oh shit, I done made it, I'm on TV. I look on TV, they got me on the news, say I'm wanted for armed robbery with the wife. I'm saying, oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah.
What was your first reaction?
I'm like, damn, armed robbery. I'm like, man, what I did with the wife. But then when I read the prescription or whatever.
And it was for real?
It was for real, yeah.
Okay.
They say you wanted for armed robbery, this and that, this and that. I said, oh man. You know what I'm saying? So,
Did you do time for your charge?
Yeah, I did like.
So you turned yourself in?
Yeah, somebody called the police and got the road money on me.
Oh, so you did what, 6 years or 6 months?
I did like 7 days in that bit.
Oh, 7 days.
Yeah, because I went in on a Friday, you know. In West Baton Rouge, you gotta sit 72 hours before you see a judge.
Sure.
And then when I got my bond, you know, it was like 75,000. So trying to call everybody on the outside, scoop some money up.
Right.
And I had bonded out.
Okay, you know, so the comedy, so your brick break on comedy was walking into McDonald's, nobody was in there, you just jumped on the counter and just so happened somebody was recording you and it went viral.
Yeah.
And then you was just like, damn, I can really do this.
All right.
Because I think most people in the world, bro, people don't like the stuff when they feel like you thought about it too much.
Right.
If you can feel where I'm coming from, it's like, I don't know, it just seemed like when the shit just seemed like a motherfucker just did it, just seemed like everybody gravitate towards that. But then you see him spend all week on a song and mix and master, and then you put it out, don't nobody like it. So I just started feeling like the masses, they just want the information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As long as it's good enough, you know what I'm saying, for them to hear it or see it, they want the information and they want you to be consistent with it. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times I watch content and I can tell where he or she trying too hard.
Too hard, yeah, me too. Yeah.
I don't know if you like that sometimes.
Nah, I just go with the flow.
No, not you, but like, can you like see other people's shit sometimes?
Oh, yeah,
like,
shit, he trying,
you kind of trying too hard. You just need to kind of let go a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just think that, man, sometimes, bro, we all suffer from that. I suffer from that, dog. Right. You know, I'm getting a little more loose now from being on the camera. When I first started, though, bro, I was shy. Couldn't really interview nobody. You know, just in my little box, bro. And it's, to one day somebody was like, man, if you in your box and you in a small city like Baton Rouge, imagine what you would feel like in New York, around millions of people. You would be an ant. I thought about that. I say, Andy, I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Because you go to New York, you got somebody interviewing somebody on every corner. You got somebody doing skits on every corner. You know, and I thought about that, bro. And I said, man, when I get enough money, I think I'm gonna leave Louisiana. You know, I'm always show love to Louisiana, dog. But I just think I'm at a point in my life where I want to just go somewhere else. You know what I mean? I want to be around some new culture, something new. I'm tired of seeing the Yang store. I'm just tired of seeing everything, dog. And then when you start thinking about that at night, you start realizing, like, you know, it's a whole world out here that we just don't know because we at the bottom of the map and we beefing with niggas next door and we beefing with niggas on the next street. And then when you try to do something different like what you doing, it's like your homeboys don't really feel it because they feel like that ain't street. Yeah. So I think a lot of people got talent down here. Either they hide their talent or they submerge it because they feel like it ain't street. Most niggas embrace that street shit. And I be like, feel like that street shit kind of getting played out. You know, I'm a YB fan myself, but I feel like as his fans get older, I feel like his fans gonna start realizing that he just really rapping from a place of anger. He not really rapping as far as if you listen to a Tupac song where he really giving you knowledge and he letting you know that the system fucked up and you know these white folks trying to do. He not really rapping from a place like that. He rapping from a place of anger. I can't go nowhere. I can't do nothing. But I can touch millions of people with just my voice. You can't, but I can. So I'm out the with the right quick. And I just think as his audience grow older, they either gonna get tired of that oh, he just gonna become mediocre right now. You know what I mean? And I really feel like that because when you listen to YB songs, most of them sound the same. He ain't talking about no political, no politics, nothing political. That'll really have a 7-year-old like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, he talking about something. Not really, you know. I need to talk about killing mamas and children and babies, you know. And I don't knock him, that's what you listen to.
Yeah.
But I just hate when people try to put him on the same level as a Jay-Z or a Biggie or a Tupac. You know, I think you can do that. I don't think you can do that with streaming numbers because I feel like you can't compare streaming sales to physical CD sales. When Pac and these dudes was coming out, that's when CDs was selling.
Right.
YoungBoy, you know what I'm saying? You got people who just logged into accounts, streaming your music, you know what I mean? So I just feel like it's different.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't no way in the world Pac could sell 4 million records in 2 days.
2 days.
But then you can drop something on YouTube, and every time you refresh the page, another view.
Yeah.
And they looking at it as album sales, you know what I'm saying? So I just think times are changing, brother. And times are changing, but the way that black folks think are not changing. You know what I mean? Because YoungBoy just remind me of a mad ass Tupac. Like if Tupac was, you know, had a son, it'd be YoungBoy.
Yeah.
And you know, and as he get older and as he start like understanding the music game, he gonna understand a lot of mistakes that he made, a lot of bridges that he burned. Cause you can have a lot of money and doing stuff in the music game, but man, all them bridges he burned on that I Hate YoungBoy song, that's gonna come back to bite him. Like I was trying to tell you. You know, Gucci Mane know this person and Boosie tied in with this label and you know, such and such over here tied, you know, there's a lot of strings that's attached to what you saying. So, and then you talking about you don't want to sign back to Atlanta, you want to go independent. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know, going independent take a lot, brother. Like Boosie independent right now. You can just look at what Boosie at right now. Boosie ain't really
up there like that, yeah.
Nah. So when YoungBoy go independent, is he still gonna be able to hold the same crowd down? Maybe, maybe not. But I just think after a while though, his audience gonna get tired of hearing that same old shit. You know, maybe not. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I could be wrong because I'm a YB fan to the core. Don't get me wrong, but when you listen to the Kendrick Lamars, the J. Cole's, you know, when you just listen to like, it's like what they saying and how much power YoungBoy have right now. And it's like when you telling a little kid that's 11 to where it's like, I'm on demon time, I'm killing mamas and babies and kids and this and that. Like the things that you saying, bro, it's like a little kid really living and dying by that. You don't really mean that, YoungBoy, because if you really mean that, that's what you was doing, that's what you would have been doing when you was out here. People feel like everybody that's from Baton Rouge is killers. People think everybody that rap is a killer. People think every time a nigga say, man, I'm from BR, that mean I was stomping in and the killing. That don't mean that, you know what I mean? Everybody is not like that, you know what I mean? I just feel like he giving Baton Rouge the wrong impression. Every time somebody say, man, you know, I say, I'm from BR. Oh, you know, 4K Trade. I'm like, I never even heard of 4K Trade, you know what I mean? Like, me personally, I never heard of 4K Trade growing up. I heard of SSB. I heard of Banks Boys. I heard of things like that, but I ain't hear no 4K Trade with no green. I'm just keeping it G. I ain't hating, but we ain't got no gangs down here. We don't like, we got cliques. We don't got gangs down here. And I just think when he came in the game, bro, a little bit of that Chicago shit spilled over here in Baton Rouge. Cause now you look at it with that Chicago and gang, how they doing it, it's kind of what they doing down here now with the slime and the 4K Trade and all that. And you look at when you really look at it, it's like, you don't see how some of that stuff look crazy until you either have a kid or you see a little kid talking like that, little 7-year-old kid talking about, man, fuck school, 4K Trade, slime, nigga, I'm trying to step on something. You start how crazy that stuff look, you know what I mean? So I just be feeling like, man, in the direction music is going, dog, I just think a lot of people gonna be paying for a lot of shit that they saying. A lot of things that they doing. Look at Young Thug and the whole
YSL.
The whole YSL and the whole RICO charge movement, bro, because it's like these white folks is watching people. They watching what these rappers is saying. They watching what these rappers is doing, bro. They watching.
Right.
And the number one thing a rapper do is tell everything he did on a rap song.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, back on the comedy and stuff like that, brother, how far do you plan on taking your comedy? Do you plan on mixing it in with the music? Like kind of how certain comedians be doing, they kind of mix the comedy in with parody songs?
Yeah, I thought about doing it, but I ain't never, this.
I think you should try that, brother, because I feel like the views or streams just come from that. It come from the unorthodox stuff. A nigga go make a song and it's funny.
Right.
Instead of you trying to make a song and show a nigga that you actually can rap. You know what I mean? I just feel like the days of showing somebody you actually got talent is kind of over with. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like the talent is mixed in with the consistency.
Right.
Of saying, I know how to work these apps. Like, you got all the talent, but you ain't got no TikTok page. Right. You ain't got no Snapchat. You ain't got this, you ain't got that. I ain't really got no talent, but I'm consistent though. At least I pick my phone up and make it real. I make my phone up and make a video and put it out and it's getting numbers. Right. So I just feel like at the end of the day, bro, it goes down to the boxing match. Skill versus talent and experience. Right. A lot of people got skills. But niggas ain't got everybody can have a gun in the room. Right. There's probably about 2 killers in that bitch.
Yes.
Boy, you ain't never seen a nigga take his last breath from that bitch. When you see a nigga do that, you gonna look at that gun a little different.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna start playing with that bitch so much, you gonna start realizing this ain't what you think it is, thug. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that experience outweighs skill a lot. You know what I'm saying? When you done been there, like in your situation with old girl.
Right.
That experience. I know next time I give me a hit song when I got somebody else coming with that bullshit, I know how to handle them. I ain't got to turn them down. Right. I know how to handle you now.
All right.
Man, look, I'm going to fuck with you, but only you speaking on my behalf about nothing. That's what it is. Compared to the nigga who got all the money, and he just about to get fucked all over again.
Right.
You hear me? What I say? Like I say, man, old girl, man, I forgot her name. But from the little person you was talking about, I was trying to work with her, you know what I mean? And it's like, you got all them followers and stuff like that for one, but you ain't got no blue check.
Right.
So I was like, man, who got over 100,000 followers with no blue check? It don't even make no sense. Right. You know what I mean? So, like I said, to each his own, you know what I mean? I respect what people doing, bro, you know what I mean? But I know my platform is different. Yeah. My platform is for the people who you're not gonna see. You know what I'm saying? My platform is for the people who, it's for the undiscovered discovered. That's how I look at it, because if I'm not from Chicago, if I'm not from an area, the first page I'm gonna go to is who? The video cameraman page.
Right.
Any city, any state you wanna know who popping or what's happening, man, go to the music video page. HV3 Visuals. I'm gonna go find the HV3 Visuals in the hood. Go to your gram. Go to your YouTube page. Let me see who these rappers is, and I'm about to reach out to you for an interview.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Smart. I can go to any state and survive.
Right.
Do a couple free interviews right quick in the state.
Right.
Post them. Same thing with a rap, like just their way of thinking, you know what I mean? Like you gotta be like that in today's world, bro. You just sitting back, loaded all the time, you ain't making no moves, you ain't doing nothing, bro. Life is gonna pass you up, because like even with, I had to start realizing with women, I had to start turning my my own out switch with women, dog. And I tell people like, in today's era, bro, today's should be the most era where a nigga don't be paying attention to women. Because women everywhere. Walk outside, girl walking to the store, thick as fuck.
Yeah.
Go to Walmart, all the girls. On your phone, all you see is girls recommended out on the Explorer. But like girls is everywhere, dog. And a female will actually stop you from what you doing. Like your mind will be on, I need to get this, get the script done. Yeah, I feel motivated.
Right.
Big ass booty walking past a nigga. Shit. God damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga whole mind frame change, bro. Not realizing like once you get the bag, then you're not gonna have to do all that.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I start knowing when I start going to these mansion parties or start going places. You see the ugliest nigga, but he got the bag though.
Yeah.
And all the bad bitches on him.
Yeah.
You see the pretty boy over here, 6-pack, muscles, big blunt. Hoe fucking with him, but hoe no.
He ain't it.
No, you ain't it. Exactly, you not it. Nigga over there, ugly as a bitch. The nigga got whole finger cut off and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ugly ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga over there just big dog on some big dog shit. That shit made me really think like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That shit really made me think, okay, you know what I'm saying? It's really about getting that bag out your dog, because the other nigga sitting over here, but you worrying about chasing the hoes. You worrying about a hoe gonna look at you and call you handsome. You trying to play on the fat bitch top so you can drive a car, and you trying to be a user out shit instead of going get the bag.
Right.
And then I start doing it, and I start realizing, like, you know what, man, fuck these hoes, man. You know what I mean? Get the bag, dog, because you're gonna lose the bag chasing the hoe.
Right.
Soon as you validate a bitch, soon as you validate a woman, that's when she don't like you no more.
She don't like you, yo.
Think about it. You doing good in life. You know, you riding clean and shit. I'm quite sure you ain't no stranger to women. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know how it be. A woman to be on your trail.
Right.
Soon as you trying to validate her and really show her she worth something, all of a sudden it's just like she don't like you no more. This nigga done, you know, this nigga actually like me. Right. All these girls want to be on that city girl shit and this and that, not realizing like all these city girls getting married. Right. Cardi B married. Megan Thee Stallion, she messed with somebody. Lil Uzi mess with this person. Right. Come on, man. So how you city girls, but you know y'all messing with dudes. Messing with dudes, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. But then you had an average female out here trying to play on a nigga top, this and that, this and that. And then at the end of the day, a lot of these girls gonna grow up lonely. They gonna grow up so lonely, dog. They gonna grow up lonely, bro, because they gonna miss out on all the niggas who was trying to holler at them. Fuck with them, yeah. You gonna miss out. Pussy gonna be bowled out, cause y'all let the niggas with the bag tear your ass up and he ain't really like you like that. Right. Like I said, the nigga with the bag gonna get the hoe, but he don't really like you like that, cause he gonna already know. He gonna be fear the same way you feel. Bitch, you validate me too quick, bitch. Man, you validate me. Soon as somebody get validated, bro, I feel like that will separate the strong and the weak, dog, to where when you validate somebody and niggas just still remain the same. Yeah. But then it's like, as soon as you validate a nigga out here or a bitch or whatever, it's like all of a sudden it's like, I'm like this now, you know what I mean? And I feel like that will separate people, dog, because I done had this shit happen to me before. I done had my little spurts, you know what I mean? Where I was like, yeah, didn't know how to handle it and I'm better than everybody. Nigga can't fuck with me and this and that. Now realizing, dog, you know, you just kind of got the big head right now, you know what I mean? You're not really realizing, like, that's when God tests you the most, or whoever you believe in. Right. That's when you get tested the most. Right. Because it's like when you have everything, that's when you have the opportunity to bless other people, when you kind of at your little moment where everybody looking at you, everybody paying attention to you, and that's not your time where you start pulling out your list of enemies and, oh yeah, remember that nigga had did that? Remember the nigga answered the phone for me? Remember that nigga ain't, no, that's not your time to do all that. Right. That's your time to, okay, let me, and say, cuz I got 20 for the promotion and you wanna do something and you wanna do something and you wanna do something. Right. And make a nigga fuck with you. Right. So when you get on that high horse and you get to putting out that enemy list, like I did one time, right. Yeah, a couple niggas gonna respect you, but a lot of niggas ain't gonna want to do no business with you, bro, because it's always that one, like I seen you, like I told you, I see the video that you did with the bitch in with the lotion. I ain't see them shit. Right. So I'm trying to tell you, it's enough room for everybody to eat, but the same way how I'm sitting in the corner just watching what you doing, it's the same way somebody else sitting in the corner watching what I'm doing. And when I fuck up or when I start ranting, the nigga looking like, damn, I was just about to do some business with that nigga, man. Oh. I don't want no business with that nigga, man. That nigga might try to flash out on me. Niggas scared of street niggas. Believe that. That's why I say me and the street ain't cool no more. Right. That shit cool when it's time to go to war and time to step and all that shit. That's cool. But just on a regular basis, man, that shit ain't cool, man. Nigga run from that shit, man. You know what I mean? Nigga run. Niggas like YoungBoy, if he wasn't where he was just round the corner somewhere, man, he wouldn't be looking like that. Right. Ain't nothing really special about YoungBoy when you really look at him, you know what I mean? He got talent in the studio, but that's really Jason. His producer. Yeah, the little white dude. That's really Jason. Yeah, Jason. We know how to get in there and mix and master and, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, what you got coming out next with the music? Me and my cousin, we got a song called War. We finna shoot a music video today. Bro. War? Yeah, called War. Okay, and who your little cousin is? Jay Badass. Jay Badass, he been doing his thing? Yeah, he been doing his thing. I think he just started not too long ago. Okay. Yeah. Well, make sure, man, y'all check his music out. All his links and stuff gonna be down below, man. What's your Instagram? Kooda_day.